Oh, hi there. It's Groundhog Day, so it's time for another Fast Shogi Friday. Just going through the cycle. Mondays, Fridays, always the same. Shogi Wars, 10-second, repeated over and over and over. I had thought that today I would start. The Groundhog theme would be just repeating what I've been doing the past couple days, which is Shogi Club 24, and running into a bunch of mirror matches of Central Rook. But I woke up this morning. Alexei was streaming, and he started reviewing one of my games. And while I was still not quite despondent about that last result. It was bothering me, quite a bit. But with his review, I feel like I've learned some things from it, and I sort of made my peace with it. And during the day, I got the note that this Saturday was going to be the SF Shogi Club. SF Shogi Club monthly online meetings. We meet once a week, or we meet once a month on a Sunday, and we meet once a month on a Saturday online. So that's tomorrow. So I thought, since I'm just going to be getting crushed by a bunch of higher level Don players tomorrow, I figured just in case there's a high level player in there and I lose, I don't want to rank down at these events. So I went to 81 Dojo and thought I'd set up a game. So I set up a 1560 game, and my intent was to play was not to accept the challenges from high level players, just to play people who I thought I might have a chance to beat. And so I did end up playing a new player who was a chess player, but I played a couple matches. They had requested a rematch after the first. So I played a couple matches, and you don't want to read too much into them, but I felt good. I felt good, and sometimes it's nice to just play a solid game and not just blow a completely winning position. Although I did in the second game. Reviewing it later, it looks like I had gone up a little bit, and then actually got to the point where it was even, but slightly down on that graph. Before he made a couple relatively minor mistakes. I tell you, as I've said before, these chess players, they don't make big blunders. Even in shogi, I don't. There's some magic there. There's some skill that's acquired by playing either chess or shogi a lot, and then playing the other one. There's just something there. I think I speculated. They don't hang pieces. They're more tenacious. Their clock management is good. It's very strange. It's very strange. It's scary, as someone who's not that great in either, but anyway, did that, and that sort of got it out of my system, where I felt like I had to come back and do some more slow shogi to just kind of try to build some sort of confidence in my head. So I'm not going to go back to Shogi Club 24 tonight. Going to continue with the original plan, which is just the regular Fast Shogi Friday, and I thought I'd come back and do Shogi Club 24 until I won. So until breaking that cycle of loss, in that Groundhog Day theme. But that sort of passed, and this afternoon now I see that right after that match, apparently. It must have been pretty close after the match in times last night that I played. Toadofsky did, and I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen the first 40 minutes of it, and then you had to get dinner, and so just had dinner and watched Groundhog Day now, the movie. But he did So I mean, so far the first 40 minutes, a phenomenal review of the same game that Alexei had also reviewed this morning with me on Alexei's stream. So I don't know how I didn't even see. Maybe I went to bed right after, and he did it just super late night. I don't know, because I didn't see a notification. At least I didn't. Maybe I wasn't alerted to it. That late at night. I don't know how, if Do Not Disturb and stuff like that turns it off. But anyway, apparently, I saw Rico was in there in the chat. So anyway, yeah, Toadofsky did that. And it's phenomenal so far. It's like if I remember correctly, it's like an hour and 50 minutes, this video. He has it on YouTube. Shoot, I was going to copy it and paste it in the chat. I'll add it to the YouTube. I'll add it as a link to my YouTube video of this stream. So when I release that, I'll put that link in there. But it's really good so far. It's really helpful, extremely well done, thoughtful. And I mean, I couldn't have been with a lot of prep if he did it last night, since it would have been just right after the match was played. But anyway, you excited about that? I'm really looking forward to getting into it. Finishing up the video. And then the plan tomorrow is to I'll probably stream that 81 Dojo. I'll stream that 81 Dojo SF Shogi Club monthly event. So just seeing me get beaten up by 2, 3, 5 Dons. Hey Veridin, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, just talking about how Toadofsky did a stream in Ghost Stone. Hey. Oh, nice. It was weird because I saw before I went on. I usually change my I usually change the stream title and the category on my phone based on a Killer Ducky recommendation. It doesn't always seem to work, but like it gets into that category with the nicer shogi pieces as the I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, it said there were viewers in there, and I went into both of them, and I didn't see any streams active. So, oh, nice. I didn't even realize there was that similar name. Weird. But I appreciate the attempt. I appreciate the attempt anyway. Yeah, I wonder. It's so weird because this morning I didn't see Alexei's in the shogi category either. So I didn't see yours. I didn't see Alexei's. And I was looking in both categories because I knew he was streaming. I knew he was streaming because I saw the notification on Shogi Harbor. So I saw the Shogi Harbor notification for Alexei's, and went in there, but also came through my phone and didn't see anyone. Yeah, so I don't know if the categories are acting up or what, but that was strange. I also didn't see the Shogi Harbor notification either. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I'm missing things. But anyway, yeah. So tomorrow the plan is to play these SF Shogi, the Shogi Club online meetup, and there's there's always at least a 2 Dan, 3 Dan, and then I think typically there's at least 1 5 Dan, and I think that's who I streamed last time. So I did play off stream today, to try to get my rating up a little bit. Oh, and that's another thing that I did find interesting, because, there's that speculation of it being harder to play while on stream. And, it's tough to say because I did play someone that's newer and, lower in the ratings than these Shogi Club 24 people have been. But it did feel much calmer. It felt much calmer. Like time was slower. My rating in 81 Dojo is 3Q. I'm basically 3Q everywhere. It's 3Q in Shogi Wars, 3Q in 81 Dojo, but I don't play on 81 Dojo much. So I don't know. Yeah, and that 3Q I guess corresponds to the 13-ish Q on Shogi Club 24. So I was at 12Q, now I'm back to 13, and so it all seems to be at that lower level Q. But yeah, I mean, on the plus side, not that rating matters, especially with such a small sample size on 81 Dojo. But I I almost feel bad because it's pretty much a free roll for me when I play those guys in SF. Like the 5-dan, I don't think he got a point from me. You know, when he beat me last time, I don't think he got a point, but like I probably could have taken a ton of points off of him. You know, his rating would not crumble and he'd get it back, but like he'd take quite a hit, I suspect. You know, if I not even if I freakishly win, it'd be more like he freakishly like Nifus or accidentally misses that I've got a long range bishop. You should be playing more. I didn't play any game this week. Too tired to play. It's been a tiring week for me as well. I mean, that jury duty set the tone, and I was beat. And then so Tuesday I don't know if I was sick. You know, the day I didn't stream and I didn't go over the board because I fell asleep on the couch at like 6 p.m. It was crazy. So I think it's a combination of jury duty. You know, maybe getting a little sick at jury duty, and then the late night streaming is a new thing for me. So like I'm my timing is a little off. So I definitely been tired. But yeah, that's easing up now, and we'll see. But anyway, it did seem to be significantly easier playing off stream if today's two games were any indication. Like I said, the time it's like I was in a time slowdown where I had so much time. I don't even know. No, I think. I mean, the first game was pretty quick. I got one of those. He fell into one of the central rook kind of traps. I wouldn't expect him to sort of know. It was the static rook. When static rook comes up, and then there's the exchange of the bishops, and the bishop then hits the static rook who had taken the pawn on 8-4, and then so the bishop is then aiming up the. So I got one of those. One of the dream central rook attacks. So that one was quick. The second game got scary. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. Like I'm gonna lose to a new 8Q, and this whole plan of getting building up a little points just to pad the fact that I'm gonna get destroyed tomorrow. Like this is gonna backfire terribly on me. But well, on stream, on stream at best your attention is split. Yeah, at worst you're having some stream anxiety too. I don't so much have the stream anxiety, but maybe I do. But maybe I do. Maybe it just there's that subconscious feeling like people are watching me look stupid. Like on some of my games where I'm hard enough, I guess, on myself when I make stupid mistakes, but then I'm thinking, oh gosh, people are watching this. They're going to be so bored just seeing these terrible moves. And so it's definitely a challenge. And Ghost One, the forces you to talk about what you're thinking, and that's been my mantra. Is that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to start streaming, so that I could get to the point where I force myself to be thinking through these plans and talking through it. Like forcing myself to talk through it will make me force myself to think through it. Doesn't always work out yet. There's still some of these, I review pretty much every one of the streams afterward or the next day, and I watch and I see that for some of these moves, it's dead quiet. I could tell that I'm just focused there and not talking, and as it turns out, when I am doing that, those are the times where inevitably I'll make a poor move. And maybe it's because, I'm sort of so locked in, but I'm not actually going through enough options. Interesting, it's interesting psychology. Yeah, we'll see. Shogi Wars here at the 10-second. I don't know if it gives enough time to really think about it. So I'm thinking that maybe my Shogi Wars ability streaming is about the same as it is, off stream, which is just bad. So it just might be. I might be at my best. I might be at my worst, and they might be just the same thing because I can't think that. I can't think that quickly. But as I have pointed out, when I do watch these reviews, even for these 10-second matches, I'm seeing everything. I'm like, I'm kicking myself for the moves I'm making. And I seem to have, when I'm watching it in YouTube, I seem to have, I don't know if it's better board vision. And I don't know how I might go about setting that up to, maybe it really is just sort of when you take your focus, like you take your eye focus off and you're just kind of like watching sort of what those puzzles where you can't see the design in the puzzle. It's like all like a mess. But if you sort of unfocus your eyes, it pops out. I was never good at those either. But anyway, I might as well, quit jabbering and start playing. It is February 1. Yeah, this is the first Fast Friday of the month. The plan, the same as it has been, to play 10 or more games of 10-second shogi on Shogi Wars. The goal that I've been striving towards lately, and I think I did hit it once. There was one time where I was doing really well, but then lost it in the last game, is 0 timeout losses. Gotta make a move. The last stream, I think the Monday mini marathon where I played 20 games, that I had a bunch of mechanical timeouts. A bunch of those were not even like thinking or problems. It was me not clicking the right target, or me thinking, clicking the piece in hand and thinking that I had selected it. Somehow it wasn't selected. I'm watching the review. I see the mouse cursor over that piece, but then I don't see it get selected. But in my mind at the time it was selected. Then I go to place it. And it's like, oh, it's not there. And so I'm constantly, oh, you're right. Let me change that. Thank you, Ghoston. Yes. February 2nd, Groundhog Day. Duh. I'll type that. Fix that. Thank you. So that's it. And then the proverb. To me, this is the Toadofsky proverb: aim for the king. Since I've started trying, it's made a real difference. I do feel that last night I started falling away from that. Last night and the night before, but especially last night in reviewing those games, I started to neglect this as the game got tougher, or as the game went on, and when it would have been really important to just literally almost just throw some silvers or golds near the king, just drop them near the king, would have been monumental, would have been a huge improvement to what I was doing. But I didn't. I was focusing on my defense, and when I defended poorly, and so really sort of disappointing games last night, but very instructive in their disappointment. So take the positive from that. And that's it. It's been 19 minutes already of sort of blabbing. Also, I see that Levant2494 followed in the past day. So if you're watching, or if you see this later or whatever, thank you. I'd love to see you on here. I'm almost curious. There's a user, I don't remember if it's on Shogi Club 24 or on 81 Dojo, who I believe he's from Georgia, like Levant Gurganitsa or something like that. This name rings a bell as a very, very, very strong high dan player that I think had the Georgian flag, if I'm not confusing it. So I don't know if that's him. It would be an honor, but regardless, anyway, I'm blabbing too much. Thanks for the follow, and I am going to begin. Close to 7,000 people. Nice to see. 10 seconds. Game start. Let me just check. Am I on a streak? I'm gonna stick with Eriko Yamaguchi. Even though last time it wasn't so great. I'll stick with that for now. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with Suzuki Kana. What am I on a streak? I am currently on a 2-game winning streak. Yeah, finished off that last poor stream strong. Do this. Setting is confirmed. Not playing bots. Strength whoever. And no plans on the badges today. I got that the invincible castle, but no plans otherwise. And Reperco, you got a 2-win streak, and she loses out to. Well, it's a 2-win streak at the end, but it was a lot of lost streaks in there. So yeah, I finished off that Monday 8-20, or 8-12, and it's possible that was 8-13. It's possible. I might have missed a loss in there. So yeah. Eriko's had a good run. Eridine, or I think, I don't remember, but I did see in Sergei's Discord channel, I don't know if it's a meme, I don't know if it's a mistranslation for a joke, but it was a photo of her saying "I hate you" or something like that, and then there was a picture of Satomi in the corner. So that can't stand. That definitely cannot stand. One of the greatest player ever. All right. It wouldn't be Shogi Wars if they didn't give me a 2Q. I'm ready. Okay. I am ready with my lines. I've been studying, I've been preparing. I think I'm going with my proper lines here. Oh. Did not expect that. 1, 2, 3. Let's come up here. I'm not sure about this. This seems like an overplay. By my opponent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A drop here. Yeah, I think I'm in a tough spot here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna defend both the pawn and the bishop and attack the rook. Yeah, I think that was a mistake on their part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should have done 4-4 to get my silver back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, so that wasn't so wise. That was not so wise of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, little uncertain here. Don't want to time out. Oh, I need to get this pawn up. How did I miss that?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、
Huh.
2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know about that. I couldn't see anything. Couldn't see anything else. Yeah.
1、2、3、4、5。
Do that. Let's get that.
1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Oh goodness. Okay. Good. All right. Bad start. Actually, it was a very good start. And then I think I sort of lost. I lost. I don't even know if I was talking. So that'd be yeah. That was Eriko's revenge. I didn't want to actually play. I wanted to change the voice in another 2Q. I started daydreaming about why Shogi Wars is always giving me 2Qs, and just kind of went on autopilot.
1、2、3、4、5。
Do this.
1、1、2、1、1、1。
This will be interesting. Where are they going to drop? Where are we dropping, fam? Here? Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, I sort of lost out on that.
1、
Yeah, I
3、
okay. I've got to get my head in the game here. I'm not
3、4、5。 1、
let's just settle down, get the head in the game.
1、2、3、4、5。 1、
All right.
1、
So he's going to be making this massive attack.
6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、3、4、5。 1、2、3、4、5、6。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、1、2、3。
I should have checked. I should have checked the king.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, I am playing absolutely lousy here.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
Okay, so let's see.
1、2、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、 9 1
Let's. Hey, Jandro.
1 2
Uh,
3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
okay, just keeping this a little weird here. Just keeping it a little weird.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7叩きの歩
Tataki no fu.
1
Do this.
1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have this spot here. Yep. Good game. Good game. That'll be interesting to look at later. I wonder if I had a shot there at the end, if I just would have defended a little. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I completely lost visibility that I had, that I didn't have the one move to the right. So good game. Okay, so I'm picking it up now. Picking it up. Can I take that pawn? I wonder which one that was. Oh, the pawn in the... I think I know which one. The pawn in the center. Yeah, I think I definitely could have taken that one. Oh, Demon Killer. Let's see. Okay.
1
So I am not going to open up this bishop here. I think that is one of the... Okay, so we did Invincible Castle. Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
That was an odd one.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1
All right.
3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh, I could have just taken that silver. Oh, brother.
1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 1
Okay. So I've been a little sloppy. Been a little sloppy here.
2 3
Like that's not going to
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
all right.
最高だ
Fun
な
fun. That was a crazy fun one. That I'm not going to take too much from that. I mean, I'm not going to take too much from that. But it was fun to do a mate. Should take gold for checkmate. Oh, up at the top. What I was going for, I guess I should have been speaking. Apologies. So what I was going for was I was going to get the two horses over there, or the two rooks over there, and then bring the pawn up for the pawn mate. So like that's what I was going for, just sort of for since I don't really get a pawn mate so often. Let me read this. Okay, you ran out of coffee grounds for tomorrow morning, so ran to the store earlier when you started streaming. But then your honor bought some ice cream. Oh, Alden's vanilla bean. Oh, good choice. Good choice. Good. Yeah, that's a good choice. So I've got. I have. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Here's what I've got for later for post stream. Chocolate chip and Rocky Road Tillamook. And then I went to pick up some coffee beans from Whole Foods and thought I'd try some of this. It's a peanut butter cookie dough ice cream and then a coffee chip. So I guess this is I guess this is now shogi and coffee and ice cream stream. But yeah. Yeah, I thought once I realized that today was Groundhog Day, I figured every year we watch the Bill Murray movie. So I thought, okay, it's going to be the Bill Murray movie. Going to get some pizza. Probably should have a little extra ice cream in there, just as something, just as something out of the usual, out of the ordinary. And interestingly, at the Whole Foods, there was one of the I don't know who they were with, but someone was giving samples of the coffee, and like someone was eating samples there, and they were kind of standing in front of the case, so I couldn't get the ice cream. And I open it up. I finally get in there. I kind of weasel my way in, get the coffee, get the ice cream, and then she starts saying, "Oh, do you want a sample?" And I just like, no, thanks. I'm just gonna grab this. And she said, "Oh, well, you're getting the peanut butter. You're getting the peanut butter cookie dough. I've got a sample here. Do you want to try it?" And I'm just saying no. Like, I'm not going to tell her all my quirks and my oddity. Like, I'm not going to. I don't take random stuff from people and put it in my mouth. So I'm not going to go into my, I'm not going to let this lady psychoanalyze me, but I say, no, thank you. And she says, "Oh, well, why are you getting it? Might I ask, why are you getting that? Do you like it?" And I started talking about, peanut butter ice cream and yada, da, da, da. But anyway, thought it was funny. Got my ice cream, I'm ready to go. Once these games are up, I'll probably, it depends how late it is. Like, if my wife is laying down or something like that, if she's not, maybe I'll have some ice cream and we'll watch some show. If she is, I'll probably get the ice cream and watch the finish of Toadofsky's review of that match from last night. So we'll see. We'll see. But definitely looking forward to some of that ice cream. That game was a barn. If I would have lost that game, I'd be telling myself, I always play down. As soon as the opponent starts making moves that I perceive to be bad, I start playing down to their level, and that's exactly what I did. But I got away with it, and I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not. I'm gonna try to sort of ease that in. But at the same time, Viridin was absolutely correct. It was not right. It was not right what I did to Miss Yamaguchi. It is not right at all. So we're going back. The Suzuki fans are in shambles right now. 29Q, 1 win, 2 losses. Oh, okay. I should have stayed static, Rook. Okay. Okay, this might be the hedgehog. Just making sure I'm not falling into anything ridiculous here. Okay, don't time out. Actually, I was so afraid. Okay. Well, this is an interesting one. Here, we're gonna play this as I am going to give absolutely nothing back this game. I am not. I'll give. I mean, I'll swap pawns, but. Let's do this. I'll promote. I'll promote. I mean, I was going to be making that move anyway, so he sort of gave me a pawn and helped.
1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Okay, so it's going to be mate here.
1、
Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
1。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, well, thank you for the game. I did get another win. I think I don't think I was messing around. Yeah, it should take the gold for checkmate. Oh wait, which was your addiction? Oh, it was mate in one. Did I miss a mate in one? Did I miss a mate in one? By rook, a rook 4-2. Was rook 4-2 mate in one because he had nothing to drop? Wait, what was? Oh, I was Gote, so it would have been 6-8. But reverse this. Okay, let's look at this. Gold, take, no, so that's not it. Was there, I didn't have, hey, Night Sparrow, good to see you. The groundhog mascot in town 3 months said it was more winter. Uh-oh. I guess it is. Move 40. Where's move? Oh, move 40. Wait, so I missed mate in one. Wait, no. It's not king take, not gold. Wait. I mean this. Move 4. Okay, 39. That was move 40. Okay. Nuts. Okay, give me a second. I can't drop anywhere here because the rook. I thought this was it. Oh, okay. I was instead taking... Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah, we're going deep into this game. Drag into 4-9. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh brother. Oh man, how did I not see that? That's a perfect. See, I didn't do many mate challenges today. I didn't do many mate challenges on and that hurts. Let me record that. See, these past 2 matches. I have bots unchecked, but these last 2 matches, I think Shogi Wars is bringing, maybe if not bots, some sort of an artificial intelligence. Like I've said in the past, Shogi Wars they know how to deal with their paying customers. Just like a casino, you don't bleed them dry. You give them some. You give them some reason to come back. You've got to do that. Otherwise, they're going to lose out on those sweet voice dollars, that elite premium. Yeah. Well, these are the coupons and drinks. These sort of wins. And now next match will just be a 2Q. Let's see.
あなたが後手です。
I see you, Shogi Wars. I see you. Don't think I don't see you, Shogi Wars. I know what you're doing.
1、
Ah. Okay.
3、
I
4、5、
he's going to be making his castle over here, I suppose. Is he making yeah?
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
I think I do this.
1、2、3、1、2、
Let's do this. Just get that in position. It does block any potential spots where I can drop my.
1、
I'm still wondering where I missed that edge push in that first game.
4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、片身の囲い。
Kakami no Gakoi.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Do this.
1、
Let's sort of bait out the silver. Oh, shoot. Okay.
1、2、1、2、3、5、6、7、8、9、
I don't love that move. I needed a move.
2、3、4、
Okay, here we go.
1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、
I think I want that pawn.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Actually, I should have traded silvers first. Now this is fine.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Looking to if he moves out here, I've got this opportunity. Oh, look at that.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Interesting. Very interesting. Now I'm pushing up this. Now I'm pushing up the fourth file. Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、
Let's go up here.
1、2、3、4、5。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、
Okay.
4、5。
I think he lost track of that one.
1、2、
I'm not going to fall into this.
4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Don't love this move. I'm just not the time.
2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Okay, play solid. Play solid. Play some solid shogi. Play some solid shogi.
1 2 3 4 5
Let's do this. Let's take it with that.
1 2
Oh.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 1 2 3
Okay. So let's see how do I get my attack going here?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Okay. I've got to play a little smarter here. Let's
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
That was not the smart that I'm looking for. But it's fine. It's still fine.
1
Oh, maybe it's not fine. Maybe it's not fine.
4 5 6
Son of a
7
bitch.
8
Okay. He doesn't have a gold. He doesn't have a gold. Not yet.
1 2
It's over. It is over. Oh my goodness gracious.
4 5 6 7次は負けないんだから
That hurts. That hurts. I mean, that's a boy. My brain froze. My brain froze. That's it just stopped. It stopped. I think after the third time I thought, all right, he's going to resign here. Surely this match is so over that I think my brain just froze. I stopped processing. I didn't want to give up any pieces, and I ended up giving all the pieces. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh well. That'll happen to me. That's I think I've played Nippon 1 2 3. I wonder if it was the same thing where he hung around. I wonder. I'm gonna have to look through my records. Halfway point, 2 wins, 3 losses. Should be 3 wins, 2 losses. Like that one. Come on, Shogi Wars. Seriously, there's like 8 million people on this site, and this matchmaking is just broken. It's flat out broken.
4 5 6
Like it's just 2 Qs nonstop.
3 4
This is not the right opening for this crazy attack.
1 1
Oh,
2 1 2 3 4 5 6
okay. Or ready to promote. What's that? There was yeah. I mean, there were so many moves in that game. There were so many moves. It was just I couldn't process all the moves in 10 seconds. I just I don't even know what to do.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'm not thinking. I stopped thinking again.
1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。片身の囲い。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、
Where's his drop? Just underneath?
1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'll take it.
1、1、
Oh, why did I fall into that? Why didn't I just oh,
5、
so dumb.
7、8、9。1、1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5。1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5。
Where is it?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, on top, on top, on top, on top.
1、2、
On top. On top.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Do this. Threaten mate. No, not threaten mate, because there's this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4。1、2、
Wow.
3、
Let's see.
4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Do this. Let's see. Can I get in there? Can I get in there?
2、3。
Got the bishop angle eyeing this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, shoot.
2、3。 3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Sorry for not talking. Sorry for not talking. Yeah. This is
1。
that's
おめでとうございます。
fun times. Completely bungled that at the mate way up here on this side of the board. But these games, I tell you, they get. Let's see. I bet this will be a low 2Q. It was a low 2Q. A lot of games played, but low 2Q. Yeah, so I'm back up to 20.9. So on the whole, I've moved up a little bit today. I'm still far from that. Well, I think my peak was somewhere around 50%, 3Q 50% a while back, previous to my streaming life. But earlier this week, I was at 33.5. I think midway through Monday, I was at 33.5. Why did I move up less than they moved down? Because Shogi Wars hates me. They're mad. They're mad. See, they're very sheepish right now. When I called them out and I said they're going to put a 2Q in here, they're going to put a 2Q, and sure enough, they did. They knew. They just like. I see you, Shogi Wars, and they're just slowly backing away from the computer as they type out, the next matches. That's why there's the delay in matchmaking. There's someone over there typing, oh, hi there, versus and then random 2Q. I think it's a setting. It's not, I have it on whoever. Now. I don't have it on Stronger. I have it on whoever. The hardest difficulty gives you more points. But that's the thing, is like, what does it have to do with anything? I don't understand this system. It started giving me, when I beat the 1Q, and then I beat the 2Q, like they started giving me 5 points. So streaks do seem to matter. Streaks, or maybe it's just as you play more, like as you win more. Like I had a 6 or 7 game streak going on early this week or last week. And once, I'm guessing that once you get streaky, it starts putting you against higher players. And then the higher players are the ones that give you more. I don't know. Someone at the club said like last year. So, I don't know. But like he said, it depends on accuracy and what was it? The open. It was something about like the opening, like some of the skills that they put in. I don't know. No one knows. No one knows except for the heroes people, I suppose. It can't be like this obscure science, surely. I bet it's not just the rating they have, but how they have been performing. Yeah, I think you're right. I definitely think that has something to do with it. But like, I don't think the way they play has anything to do with it. That's my theory. Some people seem to think that, but I don't know. I don't see any evidence of it. But then again, I have only 300 plus games in 10 second and 500 games or 400 games or whatever in 10 minutes. So I'm not the most active Shogi Wars user, but like, I've already picked up on them giving me, force feeding me all these 2Qs. But until I lose, then they give me some 4 or 5 and 27. But yeah, all right. So 6 games played, 3 wins, 3 losses, One hurtful loss. One hurtful loss. Still no timeout losses. Been close. Been close on a few moves. I don't know if any of you caught those 0-second moves. Not feel it. My heart stops when I do that. All right. It's closing in on 8 o'clock. Let's...
あなたが先手です。
Another 2Q. I like this avatar. Oh, who is that? Who is that?
1、
I have never seen that avatar.
1、1、
I see you, Cobbing 6. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. Move your silver right here. This is where it should be. Okay.
1、2、
Blitz.
1、2、
Ah.
3、
Ah.
1。片身の囲い。
Kakami no Gakoi. Okay, look at this. Making that Kimuso. All right. All right.
4、5、
I respect it. I respect it.
7、1、
Where are you going with that?
1、2、1、2、
Come up here. Aim at this. Aim at this.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、
Block that out. So prevent that drop.
1、
Oh. Oh. Okay.
3、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
All right. I see. I'm protecting all these points.
2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、
Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if this is a thing.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know about this. This I don't know about.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、
Got a lot of walking area here. I've got a lot of...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
I'll protect that with this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Huh? Oh, that's silly.
1、2、
Oh, I should have taken with the... Ah!
4、6、7、8。
Mama.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, I should have come up here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
God, it didn't move.
1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、 3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah.
1、
Oh,
2、
interesting. Very interesting.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4。
Thank you for the
見
game.
事な将棋です。
Right. Oh gosh. I am the world's. I am literally the world's worst streamer tonight. My mind. I think so. As I was saying earlier, I played off stream. Earlier today. I had 2 games. I played them on 81 Dojo, and I think that like flipped the sort of intense stare into the screen and only think about your moves like mode, and I haven't gotten out of it yet. So apologies. Let's see. It's a setting, of course, conspiracy hat on. They could be baiting the desperate into buying Kishin. They've already given me enough key. I've got so many Kishin that I don't, it's I only have them as the thermonuclear or the nuclear armament principle of mutual destruction kind of thing. What a nice win streak you have. A shame if something worked. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like they miss out on dollars because I wanted the Satomi Kana avatar so badly. I was trying. It needed a 5-win streak. I've done a 5-win streak, multiple times. And it's how I got this Manao avatar is through a 5-win streak, but I could not get this the Satomi one. I would have bought it. If they add it there, put it for a monthly fee. I would have gladly, like a fool, I'd be in there, I'd be with Fortnite, I'd be buying my, dab or, give me a dab in Shogi Wars and I'd be buying it. But, it's ridiculous. So you streamed right before me, so I de facto cannot be the worst streamer. Now that's not true. That's not true. Don't try to out self-deprecating humor me. I'll show you self-deprecating humor. It's really hard to talk and play when it's 10 seconds. I think last Friday, reviewing last Friday's stream, I thought that I did a decent job, or at least kind of explaining my moves, not barely looking over a chat. Like I can see. So the way I have my setup, I think I've described this before. I've got my one here, and then I've got a laptop sort of offset to the to the right here, where I have the Twitch stream manager running, so I could see, so I make sure my layout is whatever. So I see that stream running, and I see the chat, and I see, the follows and whatnot. So it's like, I'm looking over there, and, or I'm looking at the screen, I see like movement. So if someone, especially someone who has a red name, I think it sort of like catches that eye. And so I'll see, and I'll try to quickly read, but it's difficult for me, who's slow enough as it is without reading, to try to do it. Shogi Wars, they need to dab. They really need to let me dab on some of these haters, or at least, buy the spoons or whatever, blocking out the haters for that, because when they start giving me these 2 Qs who are doing central rook mirror matches, it's like, you just gotta dab, sometimes you gotta win and then dab, and I could do without like the flossing. What are some of the other the old school popular ones? Yeah, the 2 Qs are the certified haters. Hey Sidrexia, how are you? We're just talking about the important topics in Shogi Wars right here. Emotes, dabbing, avatars, Kishin, their matchmaking system. So you love Shogi Wars. You actually can win games. Yeah. Well, do you pay? So here's the question: do you pay for it? Do you pay heroes the money? Okay. So here's So you're more evidence into our into our conspiracy, or into our discovery here. I'm convinced that when I lose enough, they know when to give me, they feed me the people that I can beat, just so that I keep paying them, their sweet $8.50. By the way, Erico is back and has been doing very well in these last few games. Sometimes you need to take a voice off. Let them know that that they can't just take advantage. They can't take advantage. They have to earn their keep. No matter how good a voice is, every voice needs to know that it can be replaced. That just keeps it working harder. So, we're still on track. We're still on track for the 0 timeout losses. We're still on track for aiming for the king. I was very fortunate, and I was looking for it, but in 3 seconds or whatever, it's very difficult for me to read it, especially, again, shogi without alternating color, checkerboard pattern. I was watching for those, every move that they were doing. I was watching for that fork, king dragon, king knight kind of fork. So I feel good about that. They certainly tried, but yeah. And all's well that ends well. All right, here we go. They probably mean the subscription. Yeah, my subscription is going. It's through mine's through Apple, so it's very easy to disable those subscriptions. On the iPhone. Oh, you do the 600 yen one. Oh, so you don't pay for the voices or the extra voices. Yeah. I had to have the voices. I'm too much of a sucker for that kind of thing. If they add dabs, if they add this, like right now, so like, even just say that the game ends and you win, and my Minao avatar just gives a quick dab, that'd be worth at least another $1.50 a month for me. No, you don't have to pay more for the avatars. You do get some avatars when you pay. You get quite a few of them, but none of them, in my opinion, are really any good. This one in particular that I have, this Minao avatar, this one came from winning 5 in a row. So there was every so often, they have tournaments or events running almost at all times, sometimes multiple running at once. Let me get to one here. Let's see what they have. So like there's this 11th Shogi Wars Kote, something like that, where I'm in 22,000th place, where I think they rate by this Dan Q system, where I have no idea how this is calculated. I don't even know if they publish that. And there's also, there's a winning streak tournament. So there's one running right now. This one. Oh, I'm winning 4 right now. I'm winning 4 right now in a row, it looks like. So if I win this one, I'll unlock this avatar. This is how, so if you unlock it, you keep it. So even if later you go non-premium, this stays with you. Viridin, that one's over? Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, well. Well, either way, yeah, there was one. Oh, the last tournament. Okay, so the ones that are highlighted, I guess, might be current. Let me see if how have my ratings changed. I'm still an artistic blitzer, really. My tactics skill is my tactics and endgame. Well, as many shogi professionals will say, tactics skill and endgame are not as important in shogi. What's important is the blitz and the artistic skill. I think there are many proverbs on this topic. 7,000 players. Up here, they'll also have. I don't know if you read Japanese Sidrexia. I do not, but I go into these and then translate them or whatever. But they'll also have the events panning through. Like this is that Kote that we looked at. So what I don't know what this. I think this is top 5,000. We'll get this. I don't know who this is. Is this a pro? Let's see. Oh, I did not look up. Maho Isoya, female Shodan. I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. But let's read some history in quite possibly hilarious translation. Last translation we looked at live was pretty funny. Okay, so now it's calling her female second grade. So it said Shodan it said first Dan in that description, but now it's saying second grade, which I think is a translation. Yeah, that's 2 Dan right there. Wait, no, that's 2Q. That's 2Q. Oh, November 2018, she became female 2Q professional. Okay, she's also been active in amateur shogi tournaments, winning the 6th junior high school women's master tournament, 7th women's amateur championship in 2014. 2014? Wow, that's 10 years ago. She also gained strength by participating in the LPSA Women's Development Project GSP Challenge. One of the most promising young female shogi players at LPSA. Young. Oh, I guess junior high in 2014. Okay, so that still qualifies as young. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think I'll get that. Yeah, 2Q. Yeah, welcome, Saj Bajad. Or Sai Bayad. Yeah, 2Q. I'm able to pick up, how I tell the Q from the Don apart is that, to me, this looks sort of like a saw fish. And for some reason, I think, okay, if it's a saw and a fish, that means it's Q. I don't. I can't really explain how my brain works, but yeah. All right. That's. I guess that's enough for now. 4 wins, 3 losses. Decent start here. Definitely a decent start to the night. Ornalta's having none of it. Another 2Q. I mean, why would they give me anything else? Why would Shogi Wars give me anything else?
飛
Oh, I'm
車
only 2 winning.
1 2
Why would they give me anything else but a mirror?
2 3 4
I'm not liking that fast jump. So let's get up here. Now attacking the bishop really worked out last game.
3
So this opponent is slightly moving. Depending on what they do next, I might
1 2
now depending on what they.
1 2
Oh well, he's.
3 4 5 6 7
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
振り飛車穴熊
Bishop Anaguma.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1
All right. I was thinking I would go opposing here, but I've already got all this
2 3 4
attack planned here.
6 7 8
Oh,
1
that's interesting.
2 3 4 5 6
Okay.
2
Okay.
3 4 1 2
All right. I like what he's doing. I definitely like that.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
He's got this rook.
2
So where's he thinking of dropping? There's got to be something here.
6 7 8 9
Let's do this.
1
Move up. I don't know where I want to. Oh, look at this.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. Oh, very smart. I did not see that.
4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3
I mean,
4
obviously I'm coming up with this.
6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I did not want that silver. I wanted the pawn. Wanted the pawn.
2 1
Is there a fork? Did I miss a fork? I did not.
1
Okay. Let's see.
4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1
So I'm guarding this. I'm
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I think I should have possibly
1
gone with this.
3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. Did I miss this? Did I miss this?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 次は頑張りましょう。
All right. Well, that's the second time. That's the second absolute blowout that I've lost. So the second absolute blowout. Hey, Lily Line Main, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. That was fun. That was a really, really, really fun one. I didn't finish it off. I took their attack way too lightly, I think, and I just didn't calculate, and I thought I was lazy. There's no other way to say it. I was definitely lazy, where I wasn't reading it straight off, so I just kind of played it by feel, thinking, all right, well, he's going to run, and then I'm going to have a checkmate because I've got at least a couple moves, to make, and then I just got slow. So it's like that reverse of what I was saying about that Nyrock stream from like a week and a half ago that I was so inspired on. Like, it's so easy. It's so easy to lose a game. It's difficult to win a game of shogi. It's very easy to lose, and just keep plugging away. It doesn't matter how big a blowout it is. Like, this was a complete and utter blowout, and yet I still found a way to just give them enough time to make some attacks, and then I defended poorly, and that's it. So 4 wins, 4 losses. The dragon was hanging for a while there. My dragon was my dragon from the bishop. Yeah. Well, they could have taken it. Wasn't hanging. I mean, my dragon, my other dragon was protecting it. Like, I wasn't sure. In my mind. Oh, it was really. Oh, good eye, because obviously this player didn't see it, unless they were just so content on their attack, but can't imagine. Wow. Let's see. So I was there, and let's bring that up. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. That's bad. I feel terrible now. Very interesting. Yeah. Well, cool game. And yet another 2Q, yet another Central Rook mirror match. I mean, it's following me now. It's Shogi Club 24 was being force fed the mirror match. Now today, it's the same with the 2Qs. What is going on? All right, here we go with a very low win rate. So let's play solid. Let's no more dumb moves. See everything. And what do I do here? I do, yeah. Oh, I do that. Yeah, either way. Indeed, it is. Yeah, I screwed up the order there. I have the option to go and take this, and then let's castle. Let's castle. Get this up. Let's do what we did last. Just come on up. Make our vanguard. So I guess I don't know if this is Chosokogin or something related to it, where he comes up here. I'm gonna move my king. I'm going to bring this over. Eventually, I'll bring the rook back. Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit off because he's gonna bring both up here.
7
Let's make the castle. I think this is the better order.
2 3 4
But yeah, it's still the trade still favors me.
1 2 3
Do
4
this.
1
Okay, so now
3
something to look out for is this.
5 6 7 8 9
I'm going to do this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Don't know about that. So he's going to come up. That undefends this. Okay, that's interesting.
4 5 6 7 8
Not sure. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think I maybe should have come up with that.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Okay. So a pawn drop gets met with this and that, and then
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
so I don't know. So I'm looking to move. Come up here.
1 2 3 4 5
What's
7 8 9
what are we looking at there?
One, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
It's going to open this. Oh, he can come up here. No, he can't come up there.
1
Interesting.
2 3 4 5 6
I don't see any.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Okay, I love where this is going right now. This attack on the bishop would be a bishop trade here would be catastrophic, I think, for them, because it's forking the rook and the king. There, yeah. So, oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
4 5 6 7 8
I think they're going to trade.
1 2 3 1 1
Okay.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Not sure here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Don't know. I don't know. So
2
do this.
3 4 5 1 1
So they fell into that one. I assume they fell into that one. I mean, it's possible not.
1 2 3
Yeah, I suppose maybe it's not that bad.
6 7
Is there any way to block it? Nope.
1 2
I mean, I'll take it. I will take it.
5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Do this. This might be awfully slow. This might just be way too slow.
1 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So they're gonna do that. Yes.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I think I like having a bishop here.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I would have preferred having that bishop, I think.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. So now it's extremely steady time.
2、
Clean up these pieces. They're going to play sloppy. Just clean them up.
1、2、3、4、5。
So a bishop here would at least, yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. I don't love that. I don't love that. So now I've got to
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
that's bad. That's bad. That's terrible. But oh boy. Okay. So no more of this. No more of this. No more like this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3。
Yeah. I think their brain turned off. They're going to keep trying. So I've just where are my okay.
1、2、
So let's do this. Let's apply this pressure. This player has given me a lot of chances to convert.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I don't love that. I don't like that.
1。
All right. Let's do this.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 時間切れ。
I missed the square. Why this? Why resign against me? Why resign against me? Why ever resign against me? You have no pieces. You have no hope. Why resign? You're gonna. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you. I don't. Yeah. Hey, Fua. Good to see you. Good to see you. That's terrible. That's I should have just made him. I mean I tried. I actually tried. I'm not going to make an excuse. I'm not going to make an excuse that I shifted on my chair and my hand went off my mouse and I re-gripped it and that was a good match. That was one of the best Shogi Wars matches I've ever played. Just solidly dominating. I don't think I gave up anything. I don't think I gave back any advantage. Just held it firm. And yeah. That was a good one. It's a shame that but it's just Shogi Wars. And yet another central rook, but so this I've gotten this now a few times here. I'm not going to do anything with it. And now I'm planning on heading over here. I'm not sure where he's going to castle, but we'll see. Okay. Coming into the danger zone over there. All right. Well, the timeout win, the way I look at it, I was going to win that game. I was too determined. I was in my comfort zone. Opposing rook, edge attack was coming. That eighth file was prime, was ready to move the bishop, back over here just to secretly little snipe any pawn they would have pushed. I've got the pawn in hand. Yeah. I mean, honestly, no joke. I love this position. I've gotten into this a couple times, actually, maybe 2 or 3 times over the board. I don't always win it because I'm playing better players, but against 3 different people, I've had a similar position like this. One of them was against one of the over the board people, but online in the SF thing. But either way, like, I love that. I don't know what it is. Like I've said, I don't know what it is about the edge attack or about that like opposing semi edge to that second file from the left. I don't know what it is, but those positions really get me going. They're just so cool. They're so cool. They get so what is the word? I say spicy like too often. I don't have a better word for it, but they get so cool. They get so spicy. And Toadofsky, thanks again so much for that review. Like I in the opening to the stream, I was talking about it, and I said I'm going to link it in my YouTube video. I upload the streams just sort of bare to YouTube every night after. I'm going to put the link in there to that review. I've only listened to the first 40 minutes of it, and I was planning, depending on what I do after the stream tonight, I'm going to have some ice cream, and I'm either going to watch a show with my wife, or if she's already kind of doing something, I was going to finish up that stream. It is so well done. Like, just the first 40 minutes anyway. I assume the level is going to stay. So like I'm talking it up so high, but like it's just so good. And I don't know how you did it, because like I just played that game last night. Like did you make it like right after? Maybe it was fresh on your mind, because like I think you said you didn't prepare much for it, but like it sounds like you were like really prepared. Okay, so it was right after. It was right after. Okay, that makes sense because you were right on top of it. And that game was, I mean, if only because I blew at least three, like, I don't even hesitate to call them winning positions because they're like beyond winning. You know, they were so far won that I blew it. But yeah, really cool game. Really, it definitely made me feel better. Like that, that, and like I said, Alexei had helped out with a lot of the mates, especially that were sort of emergent from some of the patterns in that game. That I felt a little better. So like I was planning, not to get into the psycho analysis or whatever of it. Last night, if anyone couldn't tell, like I wasn't feeling so great about my shogi or about myself last night. It was rough. Yeah. Thinking while in bed, thinking about like how I lose games like that, and I've done it tonight too. Shogi Wars, so it's not quite the same impact on me mentally, but like that hurt. So the plan originally was to get back on the horse, go back to Shogi Club 24 tonight, and just kind of like ride it out until I get it going. But the reviews and I went over to 81 Dojo to play just to sort of semi-embarrassed to say, prop up my rating a little bit before tomorrow, where I'm going to be playing SF Shogi Club monthly and just getting beaten up by Don level players. So it's like, I kind of wanted to prop up the rating to cushion it a bit so that when it starts getting hit, taken down by all these losses, it'll stay in the 3Q, range. But anyway, those games today, again, they were against a lower rated player, but I didn't really, except for 1 point in the second game, I didn't give up much of an advantage. And so I was pleased. I was a little pleased with it. I have to believe that with these reviews and just with the constant reinforcement of getting like hammered over the head by losing some of these, that it's going to sink in and it's going to work. I have to believe it. And and what I was initially saying, and I'm curious if you think this way, because you've been streaming a long time and you're sort of just, you're just such an old hat with not old, but you're such a, it's so regular to you to be playing high level chess that maybe this doesn't bother you, but I definitely noticed that playing off stream was a little bit like playing with the ankle weights off, where it felt a little like the time was slower. The time was definitely slower to me. And then, coming back here, it was hard to adapt because I stopped talking in some of these matches because I don't think I transitioned back. But actually, let me bump this. Let me bump this here. Yeah. So I missed my 0 timeout losses. I missed that in a game. So not only did I lose a game that was 99% or 100% in Shogi Wars analysis, that they had no pieces, they had no anything, and anyway, I lost my timeout and the game. But yeah. So I'm curious. I'm definitely curious if you feel that as well. There's one of the 5 Dons from Silicon Valley Shogi Club, and also he takes part in the SF Shogi Club. He streams. He doesn't. He talks a little bit on stream, but he makes the YouTube videos. So I've been meaning to ask him if he feels it impacts his level at all to be talking while he's playing. It's just curious. It's really interesting to me. Yeah. Oh, Zig Squidly. I didn't see. I apologies if you've been there for a while. Yeah, good to see you. I can't tell what that image is. Oh, I think I know what that image is. I think I know what that image is. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that game was that was rough. That was rough. Anyway. Yeah, so I guess that is the 10 games. That is the 10 games. I think I am going to finish up around there. Oh, got some decent percentage. I started at what, 17-ish. It's a shame. I bet it could have been at 30. I bet it would have been at 30 had I not done that timeout in a one game. But then again, had I won that game, I might have been matched up with someone better, and I wouldn't have won this last one. The ripples in the pond. So who knows? But a decent outing. Feel good about it. Definitely feel good about the games I played off stream today. Feel even better about those 2 reviews. So appreciative, and I can't wait to get back to it because, like I said, you are very clearly explaining these things, and I haven't heard you do a review before of a game. I've seen plenty of your Shogi Wars 3 game streams, and I've seen maybe a couple 3 of your where you make a YouTube video out of an 81 Dojo game. But this review is something else. Really cool. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to have my ice cream. I'm going to probably try to get to sleep a little early today. Like I said, it's been a tiring sort of long week, and after last night's games, it was not easy sleeping. Let me tell you, it was. Yeah, I think to a fault. I take some of those losses, especially the ones on Shogi Club 24, and especially the ones that I lose the way I lost them. I take that a little harder than I should, and I just sort of mull it over too long and can't get to sleep. But regardless, today has been fun. Today has been really fun, and tomorrow again will be almost certainly I'll be streaming the San Francisco Shogi Club monthly online meetup, which is held in 81 Dojo, and that starts. I believe that always starts at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, I'll be there. I'll probably be on a little early. Be there with my coffee. Oh, the Shogi Wars broken image is still marqueeing across the screen. And never change. Shogi Wars never change. And that's it. So again, thanks as always. I appreciate it so much. Just having people here, chatting, laughing, ridiculing me, well deservedly, and it's been fun, and I'm already looking forward to tomorrow. Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.